Hey guys, I hope all is well. Today will be part 2 of Life Lesson. The subtitle will be A Piece That Does Not Fit. And what I had now came up by my sister. She had a puzzle in a drawer and I had found a piece of a puzzle and was trying to put it together and for know how this puzzle actually going in and I was like, well, where this piece fit? And the thing is that it was actually a part of a bigger puzzle, of a different puzzle, and I was struggling with this like for 2 days, or I think it's probably 3 days or so. Like every time I would just see it and go and try to make it fit, and that is to show where in life, in school, work, in whatever you are doing, like I always known to be someone that never fit in, or I always known to be someone that might stand out, and even though I stand out, I wouldn't fit in, and that is where to show I is a piece of a bigger puzzle, and knowing that where in scriptures it's in John chapter 15 verse 19, and I just want to read this for you all. It says, if ye were of the world would love his own, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. And that is to show where we don't fit into certain places, and that is because God has called us to stand out. God has chosen us to be someone, to be a light, or even to be able to help others, and where we can be able to turn to God and be able to be chosen by Him when He have called us to do this thing. And looking at Romans chapter 12, verse 1 and 2, it says, therefore I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of God. And that is to say, where we don't fit in because we stand out. We don't fit in because God has chosen us. God has called us to something better. And as I said, that piece that is missing is you, where the bigger puzzle and the piece that fits in the bigger puzzle is you. And God just wants you to know that even though you think you may not fit in, He have chosen you. He have made you stand out where you can fit into the bigger puzzle and not just to be in the world. And being conformed means that where we accept certain standards and we go by it, where we might, it might be something that it might make us a little, let's say, like, we might feel uncomfortable doing certain things. So, whereas you have to reach a certain standard or a certain requirement to be able to fit in, and basically it doesn't make sense. So, even if you think that you doesn't fit in, just know that God have chosen you, that God have selected you for you to stand out. I hope you guys stay blessed and stay tuned for part 3.